Hello, everybody. This is Tiffany with the Speak Up and Inspire series. And today we are doing our third author showcase. I am very excited to have this showcase today for a number of reasons. One, I get to meet some new friends. I get to reconnect with an old friend. And also, this month is pretty special to me, especially when it comes to my book, Reality Check. So this month is April, and it is Sexual Assault Awareness Month. And that is the topic, or one of the topics, in my book, Reality Check. I myself am a survivor of sexual assault. And so this month is very important to me because I feel that everybody needs to be educated about sexual assault and understanding exactly what that is and what the effects of it are, and also how to be able to help yourself and help someone else who might have been or could be a victim of sexual assault. When we look at the statistics for sexual assault, it tells us as of 2020 that every 73 seconds, an American is sexually assaulted, and every 9 minutes, that victim is a child. So when we think about sexual assault, this is not something that does not happen on a daily basis. And unfortunately, it happens more often than we know. Every 73 seconds, it says an American is sexually assaulted. And every 9 minutes, that victim is a child. Some more statistics that I want to share with you is that everyone that is affected by sexual violence, it could be men, it can be women, and it can be children. Now, some people say, men, really? But yes, men can also be sexually assaulted. And even though women and children are the highest of victims that are reported of sexual assault, men can be victims of sexual assault as well. Some more that I wanted to share with you is that when we look at the victims, younger people are at the highest risk of sexual violence. It says that the highest age range for sexual violence or sexual assault victims is 54% of them are between the ages of 18 and 34 years of age. 18 and 34. That's a very large gap. And I myself am 44 years old, so I'm right outside the range. But for 44-year-old women or victims, it's 28%. So 28% for ages 35 to 64, for 3% for ages 65 and older, and then 15% ages 12 to 17. Unfortunately, we have to add ages 12 to 17 because 12 to 17-year-olds are at the highest risk of being victims, and being victims repeatedly because of their age and because of their minorities, and most likely it's somebody that they know or unfortunately that they are very close to. So I just wanted to share that with everybody for this author showcase because this is very dear to me. I write about my experiences in my book, Reality Check. And even though I turned it into a fiction and gave my experiences to the characters in Reality Check, it still is a story of being a survivor, of learning how to trust again, learning how to love again, and it's full of drama. There's so much going on in this book outside of the main character that you are going to have a character in the book that you're going to be able to relate to. We have women, we have men, we have children, we have teenagers in my book. We have some very strong female leads in Reality Check, including the main character, Tony. It's just a good book. And even though it's not a fiction book, even though it's not a biography, most of the experiences in the book are ones that I have shared myself. And the characters in the book are people that I know personally, that I have mimicked the characters behind. So that's my book, Reality Check. Please, please, please take the time this month to educate yourselves, but not only educate yourselves, but educate your children, your daughters, your sons, your whole family about sexual assault, because sexual assault happens in many different ways, not just rape and not just by penetration. So please educate your families, please educate your children, and most importantly, please make sure that you know how to protect yourselves, what things to avoid, and how to help someone if they ever become a victim of sexual assault. So we are going to move on into learning more about our authors on this third author showcase on the SUIS. Let's get going with this. Ms. Vicki, I see you over there smiling for us. How are you doing, young lady? How are you?
I am doing awesome.